What's going on, y'all? You're here with international journalist, The Media Prince, and today I am having conversations with the beautiful and multi-talented Miss Raven Paris. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Media correspondent extraordinaire, founder and creator of Love the Culture Radio.
Oh.
On DTLR every Saturday.
Yes.
You doing it out here?
5 to 9. I'm trying. I feel like I'm still a rookie, so it's all just a part of the process.
So explain us, how did it start? How did you get into this field?
It started 2 years ago. I've only been in the game for 2 years, and I always just wanted to do it. But of course, my mother didn't want me to go to school for communications because it's difficult to get a job. What you gonna do after you get that degree? So I went to school as a social work. That's my major. A lot of people don't know about it, but I went to school for social work, and in the midst of it, 2 years ago, WPB was up, which is owned by Frank Johnson. He's worked with Kevin Liles. He works for 300 now, so he had an actual internet radio station. I went up to them, proposed them my idea about it. No one was really doing internet radio like that. I wanted to actually create that experience when I was younger. I used to listen to 92Q. I would want to call up, couldn't get through. So by us having artists in the DMV area, I wanted to create that platform where you can come in, your fans can listen to you, call in, and that's what I did 2 years ago. My first time I launched my show, I had over 150 viewers tuned in, and then it just started growing from there. Yeah.
So how is it knowing that you had a stepping stool into the big movement of internet radio?
It feels good because I had the vision to do so, and that's what I was able to do. That's how I've been able to actually get on 92Q before. Like my first year doing radio, I was able to go 92Q and be a guest on there with Quicksilver. So by me having this idea, I was able to manifest it and really make it happen. So it feels good to know I was able to do that. Like, I'm so big on speaking things into existence, and I know that's what we needed. California have an industry, New York have an industry. All these places have industries, and we didn't have that, especially not in Baltimore.
Yeah, and it's definitely 100% needed.
Yeah.
So take us, how did you come up with your radio, Love the Culture Radio?
Love the Culture. So it's actually like a sister-brother partnership. His name is KB. Okay. So he's actually the founder of Love the Culture. He's a videographer. So he does like tests, free band tests. He does YGG Tay. He does, he's worked with Glizzy. He's filmed a couple of people videos. So he started that, and Love the Culture just goes with so much stuff. Like, I don't want to just cover music. I want to cover art. I want to cover fashion. I want to cover food. I want to cover strippers. I want to cover literally everything that has something to do with the culture. So he had Love the Culture. I'm like, hey, let's do Love the Culture Radio. So it's like the brother-sister relationship.
Makes sense. And then how did you get into this, where are we in now, DTLR?
Right. So I'm going to tell y'all, when I tell y'all I'm big on manifesting, my first year, Jay Claxton, that's my cousin, that's my little cousin's father. So the first year I started, I came up here, I was listening to his show, and I'm just like, y'all, I want to work at DTLR. And they like, well, Ray, we're not going to just give you a job. Like, you got to work for it. And I'm like, all right. He was like, and once you work for it, you're not even going to have to ask for it because the opportunity's going to come to you. So I'm like, all right, cool. So literally, I just worked. I kept branding myself. Y'all see my show. My show is just a regular internet show radio, but y'all see it booming. And it got to a point, that was a year ago. And then a year later, the opportunity presented itself. Someone came to me about coming onto the show now, DTLR. And actually, Quicksilver, we took over Quicksilver show. Thanks, Quick. So Quick was leaving, and they came to Flo because, of course, she needed a DJ. And my show was the first radio show that Flo actually co-hosted on. So when he got the opportunity, he was like, Ray, like, I need you on board. So that was a year later that I spoke into my existence. And that's how I ended
DTLR. Ain't he dope?
God is so dope. He's so dope. So that's how it happened. I've been here now for a year, since last July.
Okay. So what's your creative process like? What gets Raven Paris in the zone?
Music. I feel like music is life. Like, and I have all these ideas because, like I said, I've been wanting to since I was a child. I used to watch Lala on TRL. I used to watch Free on 106 & Park. So I just grew up watching these. So I have all these ideas, and I see by me traveling so much too and seeing how the other industry work. And I have some people in the industry too. My aunt is Patti LaBelle, so I've been able to watch how they do some things, and just like I have these ideas just from being around it. So by me seeing what my city lacks, and I know I can make happen by me just having relationships, me networking, me knowing certain people and platforms, I just like to make them happen. And I'll just write ideas. I have so many notes in my phone. I'll be up when I probably should be asleep, like insomnia. And I'll be searching for auditions, and I just be up.
Right.
thinking
Right.
and creating.
So what do you say to the people that think that they can do this? Just wake up and just do this.
Do it. I feel like, but don't do it because you see somebody else do it. Do it because it's really what you want to do, because you gotta be able to keep going. Because I'm doing this, and people look at it like, oh, it's big, or yeah, they saw me on television. Yeah, people, you saw me on TV, but it's like, it's so much more that I'm trying to aim for. So you gotta actually have the passion to want to do it. Do it because you want to do it, because it's what's manifested inside your heart, so you can enjoy it and find new ways to reinvent yourself. Don't just do it because you see somebody else doing it. That's like my biggest advice. You're not going to be happy.
Exactly.
You're not going to last. You're not going. It's just not going to be no longevity.
Okay, cool. So you just had a pop-up shop.
Yes.
So tell us more about your pop-up shops and everything.
So I started doing them. I actually got the idea from Malik from E. I went to a pop-up shop in DC. Y'all have those often out there.
Yes, a plethora.
We don't have those here in Baltimore. So when I went out there and I actually saw how y'all entrepreneurs came together, and I'm like, wait, I can do that. Like I said, the idea, I see things and I can make it happen. So this is now, I did my 3rd annual one, and I do a monthly. Whereas I just have a bunch of us come together. We all set up shop, and I also have I have like spoken word artists that performs as well to keep the vibe, keep the mood going. I have a DJ. So they're going well. It gives us a chance to make money as us being Black entrepreneurs. It gives us a chance to network with one another. And it gives us a chance to just have fun, in the midst of it.
Definitely.
I do a monthly. Make sure y'all come and support them. They're always at the Lab Baltimore, 2114 North Charles Street.
Hey, so you're constantly breaking barriers and opening more doors for others like us to come through.
Yeah.
Does it ever get overwhelming?
Yes, it does. That's why I had to take off from Love the Culture Radio for the summer. Like, I got to take off, but I ended up taking off more than just the summer, because I just be wanting to focus on myself and what Raven wanted to do. And that's why I like to travel. Like, when I go to Cali, I can just focus on myself. If I'm here, I'm kind of like I don't want to say I'm a crutch to people, but I'm a tool here, and I'm blessed to be that tool here. But it can become overwhelming when you're helping everybody else get to where they want to be, or help them with different resources, and you still aren't where you want to be. But everyone look at you like, oh, you're there, but it's like, I'm not.
Yeah.
So it can be very overwhelming, but I'm definitely blessed that God has used me to be that tool. But it gets overwhelming.
So your brand is doing, first of all, her brand is doing freaking amazing. I was able to meet her, which I'm so excited I met you. We were both covering the Cocktails with Claire. And when I tell y'all, I have seen this lady every freaking where. I'm talking about LA, NY, just traveling everywhere. And it's actually really good to see you keep winning. And I know we can't talk about everything you have coming up, but you have some big things in the work.
I speak, y'all. When I tell you I be speaking things into existence, I've said this so many times already, but I do. I grew up watching TRL on MTV, so I finally been able to actually be a part of the show inside, not me just watching outside. And it was just so much love there. So I definitely have some things in the work with MTV. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
I have some things I work with MTV. Television, definitely my passion. Radio is a stepping stool, but television has always been the goal, and that's just what I'm working towards.
So with 2018, it sounds like we're about to learn more about Raven, the brand itself.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's exciting.
Yeah.
So we know you are a lover of music.
Yes.
So this is a game I like to play with each person I interview.
Okay.
And I definitely cannot wait to hear your answers now. So, of course, one person, I'm gonna give you 2 artists.
Okay.
One person could, the person you name exists. The person you do not name never existed. Nothing.
Okay.
It's like they weren't even alive.
Dang.
So
right.
even though these first people I'm about to give you, they not alive though.
Okay.
Tupac or Biggie? Person you name.
I gotta go with Pop. I gotta go with Pop.
Okay.
For 1, he was fine. Super fine.
Oh, God.
For 2, he was also in, I said 2. The Baltimore thing. And for 2, he also was in Baltimore for a lot of his life. And he made music just for like everyone, not just for the guys, but for the women too. And on top of that, he was very intellectual and he was creative, like spoken word, everything. So Tupac is here.
Okay. Let's do Jay-Z or Nas.
Jay.
Drake or Kendrick?
Drake. No, but the thing is, this gets touchy. No, look.
Somebody Kendrick, couldn't exist.
I love Kendrick, but Drake is an entertainer.
Okay.
So when I say like he makes music for everyone, whether he writes it or not, he makes music for everyone. So literally, when I need music, that's my therapy. Drake is who I listen to.
Okay.
So I gotta go with Drizzy.
So Drake it is.
Damn, Kendrick.
J. Cole and Eminem.
Cole. Cole is here.
Okay. Andre 3000, no comment.
I gotta go with comment. Damn, Andre. So that means Outkast wasn't here neither? How would that work?
No, Outkast just was, it was another member. It wasn't Andre. We don't know who that guy
was. We don't know, okay.
Okay, so let's do females. Nicki or Remy Ma?
Nicki.
Okay. I knew I liked you. Lil' Kim or Trina?
Lil' Kim.
Okay.
I just went to a concert. I had to work an event, and she was in a Howard Homecoming, and Lil' Kim put on a show like this was early 90s, okay?
That's what's up.
She killed it. Kim was here.
Okay. Eve or Foxy Brown?
Eve. Didn't Foxy... Never mind. Eve is here for the win. No shade, no tea.
I know what you was going to go to. We were talking about that off camera. Alright, so let's do the last one. Missy Elliott or Left Eye?
I'm sorry. R.I.P. But Missy.
Okay.
Missy gave us hits, and on top of that, she didn't introduce other artists, such as the Aaliyahs. It's like she was a big part of the culture. Okay. Missy is here for the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was Raven Paris. Please let them know where they can follow you at and when they can hurry up and get to you because you got some big stuff coming up.
Take off, like to show you guys. Y'all can follow me at TheRavenParis.com. Y'all can listen to me every Wednesday night. On BBC for Love the Culture Radio. Y'all can listen to me every Saturday on DTLR from 5 to 9. And if y'all watch TMZ Love, y'all can find me on there and on some other things coming up. Just stay tuned and follow me.
Yeah, hurry up and follow her before the price go up. This was Conversation with Raven Paris. You got the Media Prince, shot by MLB, and we are out.